Hey guys, it's Along. It is a known fact that if we set the height scale in a Minecraft world high enough and customize, the sky farlands will appear. But I actually went even further, and that's what I'm going to be showing. And the result is what I'm going to be showing you guys in today's video. So to start off, let's hop into the world with the height scale set to 120 million, if I can still find it in here. There it is. All right, when this loads up, you see that the terrain in here looks rather normal. Yet above lie the sky farlands. Now the reason that the sky farlands look slightly more compressed on the bottom than the wall of the regular farlands is because the interpolation intervals on the other two axes are 4 and 4 in this case, as opposed to 4 and 8 like of the regular farlands. So this basically is just like the regular farlands but sideways. Lopsided. And my game is proceeding to lag, of course. So now we're at the very top here, and I actually spawned into a snow biome in this world. So let's free fall through the sky farlands right here, down to the normal world. There. Alright, so now let's get out of this world, and now let's hop into the world of a height scale of 10 billion. Alright, so this is basically the same as before, but now the sky farlands are all the way down to bedrock, so it's basically an entire sky farlands world. This world is still completely playable. It's just that the shadows cast by the artifact cause a lot of lag. You're gonna see when I get to the top. Anyway, this actually looks pretty cool. Alright. Alright, so now we're at the very top again, and for whatever reason the sky farlands, which I predicted would appear in this world, actually didn't. And look at the sun, and that does that when there's a lot of tick lag, like on these worlds, and it's just free fall here. Whee! Anyway, it did that on my main world once, a couple days after I did the high coordinate scale video, and I was like, what is going on? It was probably just something using a lot of resources on my computer at the same time I was playing. Anyway, let's now hop into the world of a height scale of 500 quadrillion. Alright. So this one actually did not cause as much lag, because this is actually all the sky farther lands down the bedrock. So, a little backstory, guys. I've been trying to find the farther and farthest lands for the last, like, 4 months now. And all my investigations on the X and Z axes were quite futile, including in the 1,000 view video that I made a few months ago. But turns out the y-axis is the one axis where we can change the noise scale to ridiculous values without affecting either of the other two axes, meaning we can actually see the edge variation of it. So if the farther and farthest lands really did exist, this would reveal it. However, at the top of this world, the artifacts that generating at the top of the world are no different than at the bottom. And with the height scale setting of 500 quadrillion, the sky farther lands would appear somewhere around just above cloud level. And I'm very close to the top. Meanwhile, I'm now very close to the top of the world, and this is no different from at sea. And this is no different from at sea level. So yeah, this just goes to show that the farther lands really don't coexist with the far and farther lands. But I have one last setting to show you, guys, which I use when attempting to find the sky farthest lands in the same way. 4 times 10 to the 19th, there are 40 quintillion. So let's hop into that real quick. So it's basically just the same kind of result as the 500 quadrillion case. And since I was at the top of the world where I left off when I was investigating this 2 days ago, I just did a free fall right away. Do it right away. So you'll see that at the bottom of the world, the artifacts generating are still exactly the same as at the top. So, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the farther and farthest lands really don't exist. And it's really just and on the X or Z axis, it would really just be the farther lands from 1.04 billion all the way to, get ready guys, 8.175 quindecillion, or 8.175 times 10 to the power 48 when the land will start to degrade. So yeah guys, that's pretty much all I've got for today. I did try to combine the X and Z far lands with the very high height scale settings, but the game just crashed while creating the world, so unfortunately I can't show that to you guys. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, and click on the bell and hit all for all notifications, and goodbye.